Welcome back to my channel. I visit Korea for 3 days and hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. First stop is the Okinawa airport, where I go from Okinawa to the Korea airport in Seoul. Then I head on to checking into my accommodation. So my hotel was near Myeongdong and I had a nice glimpse of this tourist hub that held lots of food stands and known for its shopping district. I got to explore so many different stores, especially beauty stores. Myeongdong again and got myself a nice little coffee.
Coffee latte, so we're gonna try this out in a bit. Literally none of the stores are open, not even Starbucks at this time, so we're just gonna be walking around.
After that, I decided to get some breakfast at Paris Baguette, a famous Korean bakery store. Afterwards, I went to the Gwangbokguna Palace, a very famous palace in Seoul, South Korea.
Lots of people wearing the traditional Korean outfits. I'm just wearing this, but I'm gonna go in and grab my ticket right now.
Afterwards, I went to this free museum and it was pretty cool learning about some of the history there. Then my next stop is the Gwangjang village, also must-see tourist spot in Korea, offering a rich cultural heritage with very well preserved houses and narrow alleyways.
Super cute and traditional, and it's facing the Seoul Palace.
My next stop is the Korean restaurant, which is Michelin star restaurant, and I got a bibimbap with a lot of these beautiful side dishes. My trip would not be complete without going to Namdaemun market, a market full of clothing, small stores, as well as delicious street food. After all those day adventures, I decided to head back to Myeongdong and tried out various street foods, including this delicious fried chicken. They had different sauces, and ultimately it was a pretty well worth it food. Then I went to Gwangjang market, a super famous market with the famous Netflix lady, and she sold lots of noodles and dumplings, which were absolutely delicious, especially the homemade kimchi. Most of the stalls actually just sold the same thing, but of course with different owners. And afterwards I went to Myeongdong one last time for more street food and shopping. To the Ediya airport and made it through security, and afterwards I glanced over at the planes and purchased a delicious iced coffee, and it was of course super creamy and sweet for my early morning flight back to Okinawa, Japan. And throughout the flight it was super scenic, and I headed to their subway and checked into my hotel. Exploring the city, I went to the mall and decided to get some donuts from Mr. Donut. The mochi donuts were absolutely delicious and super affordable. Highly recommend. I also went into Daiso, Japan, which is a Japanese dollar store with a variety of different things, and finally checked out the food court for a little snack, and I got takoyaki. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and for more vlogs.